Hello. Hi, good afternoon, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. It's afternoon where I am. It's not raining today, so it looks like it's a pretty good day. It's Friday, it's March 20th, and I'm here to read some stories. So today I have, I couldn't believe yesterday actually was the first day of spring and I totally forgot about it. So I'm going to read some books about spring today. So this might give you a clue as to what we're going to see in the story I'm going to read today. I have flowers. These are fake flowers. But spring, oftentimes we think of flowers in the springtime. We see a lot more flowers in the springtime. So I thought I would get these out. They looked kind of pretty. They match my house. So the book we're going to read today is called When Spring Comes. And this story is by Kevin Henkes. And he also wrote, he's a children's author that's written a lot of different books. Chrysanthemum is one of my favorites. I actually had a student a few years ago whose name was Chrysanthemum. And so this is called When Spring Comes. Thumbs up for the title page. Good job. This is When Spring Comes by Kevin Henkes and illustrated by Laura Dronzik. There you go. Lots of things that we see in the springtime. Some flowers, birds, butterflies, maybe an umbrella on a rainy day. Needed those lately here in California. All right. Before spring comes, the trees look like big black sticks against the sky. We don't experience that too much here in California, but if you go up in the mountains where it's snowy, you'll see trees that look like that. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossoms. Pretty. Lots of pretty blossoms and green grass, bunnies. If you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow a little smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until suddenly they're gone. And that does happen. Snow does melt. Before spring comes, the grass might be brown. Yeah. But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add little flowers. So cute. Yeah. These flowers are called Lily of the Valley. They grow in my yard back in my hometown in Quincy, Illinois. And those were the flowers that my mom had in her bouquet when she married my dad. They smell really good and they grow in our yard back there. Do you know what turns the grass from being brown to being green? Do you have an idea? If you wait, oh, the egg is cracking. Do you see it? An egg will become a little bird. A seed will start growing. And there it grows. The roots are coming down. The little sprout is popping out. And then it becomes a beautiful flower, or a plant, or a tree, or a vegetable. A seed will start growing. Spring comes with the sun. Do you see the sun in the picture? Yeah. What else is in that picture? What's this called? A nest? And there's a robin. We don't have robins in California, at least not here. We have them back home in the Midwest where I used to live. Then spring comes with rain. Yeah, rain is what makes the grass turn from brown to green and helps things grow. And more rain. And more rain. So there's the mama bird. No eggs. Now she's got eggs she's sitting on. And she's sitting and waiting. And the blossoms are coming out on the tree. Oh, and now she has babies. Do you like mud? Do you like puddles? I hope you like umbrellas. We've needed this a lot the last couple weeks here in California. It's been raining a lot where I live. Has it been raining where you live? Maybe there's snow where some of you live. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through the dirt to fill up the garden. Oh, that bunny's going to be happy. I don't think the person who's planted the garden is going to be happy. That bunny might eat all their veggies. It can eat a lot. And spring will call out the pussy willows. That's what those are called. They're like little fuzzy knobs on the end of the branches. And they come out in the springtime. And then they burst open. And then leaves come out and go on the trees. And there might even be some new kittens too. Spring can come quickly or slowly. Kind of depends on where you live. This is my favorite flower. It's called a daffodil. It changes its mind a lot, meaning sometimes, especially if you live in some parts of the Midwest, one day it can be like 80 degrees and sunny and beautiful, and the next day it'll be snowing again. Spring's a little crazy like that. But when spring is finally here to stay, you will know it. There will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. Lots of fun. There will be worms and wings and wind and wheels. Did you hear all those W sounds? Worms, wings, wind, and wheels. Lots of words with W. Wow, that looks nice. I want to be doing that right now. Flying a kite, riding a bike. You will feel it. You will smell it. And you will hear it. Wonder what's something they can feel in this picture. What do you think? Maybe they can feel the warmth of the sun on their skin as they're laying on the ground. Maybe they can feel a breeze blowing. They can smell the flowers. Were you thinking that? You can hear the buzz of the bumblebees, or maybe the chirping of the birds and the baby birds as they're chirping for their mama. Lots of ways to use our senses when we're outside. When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you're done waiting, but you're not. Because now you have to wait for summer. Strawberries growing. I love strawberries. Yeah, and then with summer comes all kinds of other fun stuff. What kinds of things happen in summer? Maybe you go swimming. Maybe you wear different kinds of shoes like flip-flops. Of course, if you live in California, we wear flip-flops pretty much all year round. Maybe you eat more popsicles in the summer. Maybe you see fireworks around the 4th of July. Maybe you go to the beach more in the summer. Yeah, lots of things to do. When Spring Comes by Kevin Henkes. Yeah, I'm excited for spring. So we'll see. Lots of rain. We've had lots of rain. It'll bring lots of growing things. Maybe you have a garden. Do you have a garden? Do you like to go outside and help mom or dad garden? My boys have to pull weeds. They're not happy about that. When spring comes. Good story. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that story. You can find that book on Amazon or maybe at your local library when you can go back to the library. And I don't know, maybe you can look out your window or walk around your yard or your neighborhood. See if you can see some signs of spring. Maybe you'll see some flowers. Maybe you'll see some baby birds or you'll see a nest. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Go look for signs of spring.